Well, I'm with Rebecca and Matthew here in the Tynwald Buildings. A very exciting day ahead, and I'm going to leave it up to both of you guys to talk about this, because Laxey School are leading the way, and I know, Matthew, you're here to talk about this today.
Yes, I am.
Tell us what's happening.
Well, we've been doing a lot of beach cleans throughout the year, and I think we've done a very good job so far. Mm-hmm. And we've also been recognised by other countries in the world, like Thailand, because they saw us and they've now started to do beach cleans there.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So you got this thing about the pollution, especially plastics, isn't it? This is really worrying a lot of children these days, and you want to do something about it.
Yes, we do. We're trying to get rid of most of the plastic that we're using in the world, like plastic water bottles, and we're trying to stop people throwing it on the streets or in the water.
Rebecca, your school's really picked up on this. I know this event today is involving others as well, but tell us, how did it all come about?
So it was an idea we had over the summer, really, about how we could make a change and make an environmental impact on our local environment. So originally we started just with Laxey, and to be honest, it has just expanded and it's got bigger and bigger, and it's all due to the children. Their ideas have been fantastic. So we started really simple and did a beach clean, and surprisingly there wasn't really much in Laxey, which was brilliant, but we were expecting more just for the children to understand. But the children came away from that and said, right, what can we do next? So since then we've done a glen clean and a village clean, and we've had the whole community supporting us from Laxey as well, and we took the whole school from 4-year-olds through to 11-year-olds. We have reduced single-use plastic in the school. We we don't use laminating anymore, do we, Matthew? That was the children's idea. No more laminating. The dinner staff have been really supportive as well with it. We didn't have any red noses for comic relief. Instead, the children painted their noses or used recyclable materials to make one. What else have we done, Matthew? Come on, there's loads.
We've been reducing the amount of plastic by using compost bin instead of chucking out good food that we could reuse. So, yeah.
And sandwiches not in plastic, if possible?
Wax wraps.
Wax wraps. This is half the problem, and I've done something with other people. You go shopping in town, it's very tricky to actually get things that aren't wrapped in plastic, isn't
But that's the difficult thing, isn't it? Is the stuff that we have no control over. And that's the frustrating part. Until manufacturers and big supermarkets change, we can't make changes there, except at home, really.
So tell us about the day, because I know you're going into the chamber, aren't you, doing that sort of thing?
So the children are just looking now at global awareness and the Sustainable Development Goals and seeing what's happening around the world and looking to see what the Isle of Man's doing in relation to them. So they're looking at life underwater and life above ground and seeing what we're doing to have an impact there. So we've got 5 primary schools here today. We've got Laxey, Doon, Bunskill, Rumsar, Sulby and Andreas. So the children are going to be put into groups and have a debate, basically, in the debating chambers later on today.
And some MHKs are taking part?
They are indeed, and we have lots of businesses that are supporting us today as well. We have Bill Dale from Beach Buddies as a key speaker. We have Kira Sowerby from Balcomine High School as a key speaker. And we have the UNESCO Biosphere as well here supporting us.
This is a movement that's going to just go places, and I think probably in years' time, when you're grown up, you look back on us generation, and go, what on earth were they doing? I think, weren't you? Because you're going to change things.
Yes, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
And in relation to what's happening around the world, everybody's making a change and everybody's starting. And so we're going to look to work with other schools around the world, starting with Thailand and sharing our ideas with them. And they've started their groups as well, so they're going to share their ideas with us.
And does anybody else think twice before using once only disposable plastic stuff, right?
Everybody at Laxey does, definitely.
You do already?
Yes.
Good.